Hey, how's it going everyone? My name is True Wonder Dog, and today I wanted to talk about auto combos, mainly the problem I have with them in Dragon Ball FighterZ. And please understand that I don't mind auto combos being in the game. I understand they are meant to be a ease of entry and a way for new players to get started and have fun with the game. Fighting games do tend to be on the difficult side, so when you have a game with characters as popular as Dragon Ball Z characters, you want it to be something that all players can enjoy. That way they can play as their favorite characters from their childhood and just mess around with them. So I definitely don't have a problem with auto combos being in the game. That's not my issue. My issue is how these auto combos actually break the rules of the game in certain ways. And even though I already knew about these issues, I was a bit afraid to speak out about them because saying negative things about this game can sort of draw the ire of the fans, and not to mention that complaining about auto combos is a bit of a cliche at this point, right? However, another YouTuber named JM Crofts did a wonderful job breaking down the problem with auto combos in this game, and he actually inspired me to make this video myself, so please go ahead and check out his video. I'll leave a link in the comments section and video description. Alright, so without any further ado, let's break down my two main issues with auto combos. Issue number 1. Auto combos still come out on whiff. This makes them the exception to any other attack in the game. So for example, I can just mash light attack and get what I want, and for Trunks I travel pretty far horizontally, so I can cover some pretty good distance by just mashing light attack. So my auto combo still comes out whether I hit the opponent or not, or even if they block it or not. And this is not the case for any other normal attacks in the game. So I'm going to go ahead and have Goku Black block everything I do. And notice how if he blocks my medium, I can do a heavy, I can do a crouching medium, then a heavy and a special. I can do all of that. However, if my medium attack whiffs, I can't cancel it into anything, not even a special move, right? I can't cancel it. I have to actually connect with the opponent, whether it's hit or on block. I have to connect or I can't do anything afterwards. And auto combos are the exception to this rule. I can just keep mashing and get what I want. And the problem with this is a bit deeper than you might think. Of course I travel pretty far, right? And if it's blocked I can assist to save myself. If it hits I get a full combo, or at the very least with Trunks I actually switch sides, although that's a bit rare. Most characters don't switch sides with their auto combo, but for Trunks, this can be a great way to escape the corner even on block as long as you have an assist. You can keep yourself safe. But that's a character specific issue, so we're not even going to really talk about that. The problem with auto combos being possible on whiff is that it kind of ruins the footsie games for Dragon Ball FighterZ. Right, if I'm just mashing auto combo, then you're not able to whiff punish me appropriately. So for example, if I was to treat this game like any other fighting game, then I'd be trying to move back and forth and stay outside the reach of his furthest normal, so his medium attacks for the most part. And then if I see him whiff a normal attack, whether it be medium or not, I'm outside of its range and I can do one of my attacks to try and punish it. So Trunks has a very good crouching medium, right? Not only does it have fantastic range, but he actually lowers his hitbox too. So he can actually avoid certain attacks in the process of also getting in. So it's a great whiff punish. But if I try to punish this auto combo on reaction, look what's likely to happen. Notice how I got counter hit. That's because I saw his first light attack whiff, and I tried to do crouching medium in response, only to get hit by the second hit of his auto combo chain because he can cancel it on whiff. Unlike any other normal in the game, he can continue to keep pressing light, and chances are he's actually going to win that trade. In fact, even if I wait for the second hit and try to whiff punish that, I'm still almost guaranteed to lose because that third hit from Goku Black is an amazing auto combo. It has crazy good range, and it's going to catch me if I'm pushing almost any button. Auto combos can also be an issue if you block a vanish attack, since even trying to backdash and then whiff punish won't work on certain characters since their auto combos advance so far forward. You'll actually get a counter hit every time and then a full combo to your health bar. And that's not how the footsie game is supposed to work. I should be able to see his normal whiff and then punish it accordingly. So let me go ahead and give an example of how it should work all the time in this game. So this time I have Goku Black doing crouching medium. This attack tends to have pretty good range for most characters, and it hits low while also dodging attacks because the opponent ducks a little bit. So it's typically a very good tool in the neutral game, right? Unless you're too far away, in which case you want to do a projectile or a beam projectile, right? Something of that nature. Then you cancel into vanish, use your assist to extend your block string, yada yada yada. But in the typical neutral game, when you're a bit closer to the opponent, crouching medium can be a great way to get in. So with that in mind, I know that Goku Black is going to do a crouching medium. So what I'm going to do is try to stay just outside the range of his crouching medium, which is about here, and once that whiffs, I'm going to do standing medium or crouching medium to punish it and get a full combo. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. And there we go, I get my full combo, and now I can do all the crazy stuff that I want to do and get my combo started. That was a very lackluster combo, and I even messed up the end, but you get the idea. I saw his medium come out, I was very mindful of my spacing so I was just outside of its range, and then once it whiffed I punished with my own crouching medium to start off a combo. That's how the footsie game should always be in the neutral. And auto combos stand in direct defiance of this, right? You can still cancel even on whiff, and it kind of ruins the footsie game in a lot of situations, especially online, so hopefully in the future they might consider fixing this in an upcoming patch. So that's issue number 1, and let's move on to issue number 2. So issue number 2 is that auto combos actually auto-correct if you cross over the opponent. Normally this would not be the case for any other normals. Normally if I was to push a button and you cross me up, I have to wait for this move to recover, or at least block and hope you're not fast enough to punish me on whiff. That should be how it normally works. However, the auto combos will actually auto-correct if you jump over the opponent. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So notice how I jumped over Goku Black after his first light attack. However, his second and third light attack actually followed my character and corrected, forcing me to block when I should normally be able to punish him instead. Which is honestly quite frustrating for certain characters, including Goku Black, because that third hit of his auto combo has this immense hitbox, both vertical and horizontal, not to mention he scoots forward so much that it's very tough to even punish him with the cross-up. So if I jump over him, he can still actually get me for a full combo. Both the second and third hit connected, and I'm open for a full combo. That's going to be a lot of damage, so that's my second big issue. I don't think the auto combos should correct. In fact, if they don't want to get rid of the auto combos working on whiff, I at least want them to try and consider fixing the autocorrect feature, which makes it very tough to actually punish them, because one benefit of auto combos working on whiff could be that they go in the wrong direction, right? So if I jump over Goku Black's head when he's doing an auto combo, he just keeps traveling in the wrong direction. So if he's traveling to his left, and I cross him up on the right and he keeps going left, I can do a Masenko into a Vanish and get a full combo that way. That seems just fine. Even for characters who travel very far horizontally, it would be impossible to punish with a jumping normal after a cross-up, you could still do a beam projectile as a good option select and get your combo that way. That sounds like a fine alternative. I'd rather them fix that if they don't want to fix the auto combo on whiff just because it's been around for so long. I think they could at least consider fixing the autocorrect, because it honestly is so frustrating to do all that work for a cross-up and to time it properly, only to get caught by an auto combo anyway. So I honestly would like to see it removed in a future patch, if that's possible. I hope that ArcSys or Namco Bandai is listening to videos like these. Once again, I do understand how auto combos can be a great way for casual players to have a good time playing their favorite childhood characters from the show, and to just mess around with them and have a good time. Even if they're not a fighting game veteran or even a fighting game fan or enthusiast, they just like Dragon Ball FighterZ and they want to have a good time with this game. I can completely understand why they want to do that and how that could be a good time. I definitely understand the importance of auto combos in that regard. However, as it stands, I think they're a bit too powerful for those two main reasons that I laid down in this video. So thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like down below if you found this video informative. And while you're down there, go ahead and post a comment too. How do you feel about auto combos in Dragon Ball FighterZ? Do you love them, do you hate them, or are you somewhere in the middle like me? And if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the bell. That way you never miss a future video. Make sure to come back next time, and as always, stay underdogs.